To the guy who stole my antidepressants, I hope you're happy now. I shouldn't even laugh at that. But that's such a good joke. It's such a dad joke, but that is such a good joke. That is such a good joke. And I feel like with the cancel culture, oh, you shouldn't make fun of people that have, if they need to, this isn't making fun of anybody. This is literally a simple joke, as we know there's a medicine that makes people happy. And if someone were to steal that medicine and take it, they would probably be happy. That's why it's funny. It ends there. It has nothing to do with anything, putting people down. It's just a joke, and that's why it's so good. What's poppin', guys? Welcome back to Top 10 Central Vibe. You guys already know it's gonna be a spicy video because you got the spiciest host in the motherfucking game. It's your boy Pepper. What's good? Give me some of that fire. You guys already know. It's alright. If your tongues are burning a little bit, your eyes are burning, so I'm so fucking ugly, I get it. That's why they call me Pepper. One way or another, you burn when you look at me. We got some of the dumbest tweets that will make you say, what the fuck, part 7. If you guys want a part 8, make sure you smash that like button. You guys know we're coming at you with the dumbest tweets in the world. This is like the best series we could possibly do, so why haven't you smashed that like button yet? Let's get into it. Guys will stand 5'8" from you and call it 6 feet. This isn't funny because I'm 5'8". That's not true, actually. I'm 5'8 3/4, so ha. Joke's on you. Guys, I still don't even get the joke. Guys will stand 5'8" from you and call it 6 feet. Oh, now I get it. That's a penis joke. Took me a second. See, I got a little hurt because I saw 5'8", and I'm like, if she's saying guys are 5'8" tall, I'm 5'8 3/4, I say 5'9", so I don't really count there, but she's talking about dick size. I don't have that problem. I'm Jewish, and it's like a known thing that Jews are well endowed, so that's all I'm gonna say, guys. There's a reason they cut it off when we're born. that comment's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, probably, which I'm fine with. I'm Jewish. I don't care. Like, I'm a proud Jew, so try to cancel me for making jokes about circumcisions. Like, I don't fucking care. Done with dating sites. I'm now focusing on pizza delivery guys because at least I know they have a job, a car, and pizza. Sometimes they deliver the pizza with a little extra meat too. You know? You get what I'm saying? I had a delivery guy named Johnny. What was the last name? Sins? I think it was Johnny Sins, my delivery guy. It was a weird experience for me, but to each their own, I guess. I don't want to die doing something I love. I want to die doing something I hate. That way I don't have to finish it. That's actually a very good point. Because imagine dying in the middle of doing something you love and then not being able to finish it. I think that would be worse off. Whereas, like, if you die in the middle of doing something you hate and you don't have to finish that task because you're dead, I think you'd be pretty happy. It's all perspective, really. So I don't think that's that dumb. If anything, that's a very smart tweet. I actually agree with it. Do people who run know that we're not food anymore? That's a funny, these are actually very funny tweets. I thought they'd be like very stupid, like who thinks of this shit? I mean, they kind of are, but I think of this shit. Maybe that's why I'm like resonating so much. I like it, but I hate running too, so I back that. We're not food anymore. There's no fucking dinosaurs. We are the apex predator. There's vegans out there that are like, we shouldn't eat animals, and there's people like me that are like, we eat it all, because we can. If I want to eat anything in my room, I have lights, I have the camera, if I wanted to take a bite of my computer, I could if I wanted to. I don't bite hard because I don't want to fuck the screen up, and it's an old computer, but it still costs me a good amount of money, easy for me to say. But I'm just saying, we're apex predators. We get you whatever the fuck we want. When someone tells me great question, I never hear their answer because I'm busy congratulating myself for asking such a great question. I love these tweets, these are the best. That is true. What is a great question? What makes something a good question? A question that other people are gonna ask, or is it a question that makes you think about the answer? What is a great question even? But that I would do the same thing, I think. Probably the worst thing you could hear when you're wearing a bikini is, good for you. Wow. That probably is one of the worst things you could hear, eh? Like, before, you know, you look good now. Like, it's just, that's my issue. Like, when people try to compliment other people on like weight loss, and especially with the way we are now in this world, it's like, you say, oh, you look great. It's like, are you implying before I didn't? Are you saying before, like, what are you saying here? And it could be a very slippery slope. I think the worst is asking someone how far along pregnant they are when they're not pregnant. To me, that's like the worst of the worst, you know? I like having conversations with kids. Grown-ups never ask me what my third favorite reptile is. That's a very good point. Kids, honestly, like, I think we got kids all wrong. I think as we grow older, we become like much more like just Kids, the mind is like open everywhere. They can see anything and make anything of it. And then they get to a certain point where it's just like, oh, that's unrealistic, so I don't believe it anymore. It's not true. And it's like, it makes life like less fun. Like, I just feel like my life was way more fun as a kid. And I always wanted to be an adult, and I always wanted to do things I couldn't do. But now looking back, it's like, I got bills to pay. I gotta wait. Like, I used to spend summers not even going to summer camp as a kid. I would sleep in, I would watch cartoons, skateboard all day, do whatever I wanted. Like, it's just, who doesn't want to do that? This guy does. When my wife gets a little upset, sometimes a simple calm down and a soothing voice is all it takes to get her a lot upset. There's certain things you can't say to people when they're mad, and telling them to calm down or relax are two things. It just does the opposite. I don't know why. There's got to be some sort of like scientific reasoning behind it. Maybe people don't like being told what to do. So maybe whether it's like, if you say like calm down, relax, or, you know, bow down to me, kiss my feet. Regardless of what you say, they might get mad because they're not even comprehending what you're telling them to do. It's just the fact that they're being told what to do when they're mad. Maybe that's what it is. So maybe the next time someone's mad, I'm not gonna say calm down. I'm just gonna give them like the most, I'll be like, you know what? Enough of this. Go buy me a plane ticket. Because it's gonna throw them off. They'll be like, either they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? Or they're gonna be so angry, they'll roll with it. What do you mean get you a plane ticket? You don't understand what I'm saying to you, right? And they won't even comprehend what I said. I think that's a good experiment. I'm just saying, it's funny. Commercial on TV, me as a kid, hey, I have that toy. Me as an adult, hey, I'm on that medication. Well, this fully, yeah, that's, yeah. Oh. Going back to being a kid, yeah, when you'd see toys that you had on TV and you're like, I had that, that's so cool. And now, you know, it's like, don't drive high. And I'm just like, fuck, I can't drive now. No, I'm kidding, guys, kinda. That's all for this one, guys. I'm waiting for the day that my tweets are on here, because sometimes I tweet the stupidest shit in the world. But hey, that's the beauty of Twitter. You gotta love it. We'll see you guys in the next Top 10 Central Vibe video. I've been your boy Pepper. Stay spicy, my friends, and we'll see you soon.
Ron Weasley, I have to use old books. Harry, wow. Yeah, and torn up shitty clothes. Yuck. Would be crazy if my best friend had a vault full of gold and could maybe help me out a little. Yeah, amen. Yeah, LMAO, that'd be crazy. Yeah, that's a great point, honestly. Like, Harry's loaded. He has like a vault with like swords and like cups that multiply and shit. Like, he's rich. He's so rich. And then Ron's like, yeah, man, I have to wear this fucking carpet to the ball. Ron's like, yeah, man, I love her. I really love her. Look what I have to wear. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Did you bring your fucking sword? Yo, man, make sure you bring your goblet of fire, man. He's great. He's my best friend. Awesome. I'm wearing bed bugs. I'm wearing bed bugs to the ball. Guys, we are back with the dumbest tweets that will make you say WTF, part 8. Part 8, we're probably gonna do like up until part 77 because there's so many tweets that just, Twitter is never ending. Twitter's forever. Twitter is forever. Here we go. Imagine being a grown-ass man and still watching sports, LOL. Go watch anime or something like an adult. You know what? I have to watch more of both, to be honest with you. I have to watch more of both. I'm sleeping on both. There's so much in both of those that I'm like, you know what? If I have to pick now, yeah, fuck sports. Sports like doesn't even, sports is the same thing. Also, we're in Canada. The Leafs just lost in Game 7, so you know, I don't care because I don't care about sports. So everyone's walking around bummed, and I'm skipping around, having a great time. I'm like, yo, do you watch Invincible? No? Yeet. Second week of being able to talk to animals. Oh my God, you like food, I get it. Yes, that is so fucking funny. That's not even a dumb tweet, that's an amazing tweet. Captain, what's his name? Captain, what's his name? That's Captain, fucking what's his name? Yeah, that's so true. You know what? Would you, if you could, would you be able to talk to animals? Like all animals? I would hate that, that'd be so scary. Cause like, even if it was like a small thing, like a caterpillar, and you looked at it and it was like, fuck you, I'd be like, okay. I'm like, I don't like this energy. I know you're tiny and you're hairy, but like, I don't like how aggressive you are. I never knew that caterpillars were like that. I don't want to know things like that, you know? But maybe it would be good, you know? Maybe birds, well, birds can already talk, which is fucked up enough. This truck has a jellyfish launcher. So stupid. The fact that I laughed at that is great. That's fun. What is that even for? Is that like a light? Must be a light. It's on the, it looks like the window side. No, where is that? I wish. Could you imagine that feature? Oh my God, that'd be amazing. Guy cuts you off. Boom. Now your dad's got to pee on your leg. Use your signal, dude. Boom. Boom. It's more of a, yeah, that'd be gross. Also, if you could talk to animals, the jellyfish would probably be like, please don't launch me out of this car. Please don't do that. I don't like it. I don't like any of this. I had a dream my girl shit herself at the club, so I shit myself to make her feel better. Why the fuck we ain't just leave? That's, yeah. You guys are getting married. You guys are getting married. If I had a dream where my girlfriend shit her pants, I would, you know what? I'll tell you what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't also shit my pants. So maybe I just haven't found love yet. Maybe if that's not the first thing that comes to your mind, maybe you're not in love. So if you're watching this and you're a couple, ask each other right now, hey baby, you know what? If I shit myself at the club, would you shit your jeans at the club right after? And if you guys say no, break up right now. Like this video, but also spend some time, you know, have some space. Space is nice. Stop sending people under 35 things to print at home. We do not have printers. Yeah, no one has printers. The amount of times I've had to go to like Staples and just like beg the guy behind the counter to like print some resumes, because it's such a process otherwise. I'm like, hey, I need to use a printer to print like 30 copies. Here's my debit card. Let's do this. He's like, yeah, what you're gonna wanna do is like, you're gonna wanna like buy like a card, like a Staples card, and then when you swipe it, it's like a timer, and then it counts down, and then every minute is like a certain amount of time added to your card. So you have to add funds to your card before, so then you go and you drag it, and then you hit it with the printer. And I'm sitting there like, I might rob this place. I might just steal a printer. I swear to God, one time I had to beg the guy. I was like, hey man, I'll buy you lunch. I'll buy you a coffee and a fucking donut. Just turn around, I'm gonna email you, and then you print that there, and then you give it to me here. Like, I'll give you a $5 bill and buy you an iced cappuccino, please. And then he finally was like, okay, here. Like, he finally was like, he thought about it, he was like, okay. And then he gave it to me, and I was like, thank you. Thank you. Also, are you hiring? Every time the minimum wage comes up, like 60% of America reveals that they're apparently really worried about McDonald's profit margins. Yeah, it's always like the go-to, eh? It's like, well, McDonald's thinks this, like this is their employees. I think like the new go-to should be not McDonald's or anything. I think the new go-to for like minimum wage, busboys. Let's talk about that. Definitely busboys. I was a busboy for like way too long, and it's the worst. Like, you get minimum wage and like part of servers tips, and you're usually by yourself. And then like in the middle of a dinner rush, someone's like, hey, some guy dropped 17 bottles on the ground. Can you go sweep it up? You're like, yeah, you got it. And you have like a little flimsy broom, like, God, it sucked. Some like a lot of good nights too, but like, yeah, minimum wage, McDonald's. People are throwing fucking alligators through windows and drive-thrus in Florida. That's happening. That's also a thing. We talk about that in our Florida video. If you haven't seen that, whatever way you are, go check it out. They're always like, hey, this place that's making the most money like ever, really worried about it. No, you just like junior chickens. Be honest with yourself. You just don't want the price of junior chickens to go up because you've done the math numerous times in your head after you go out to a bar. You're like, okay, if I have this, I can get 4 juniors. Let's do it. $20 bill, bam. Maybe some room for McDouble, you know. But if minimum wage goes up, fucking junior chickens go up. So you're like, you know what? Now we should talk about this. Not the child that's, you know, working next to all these deep fryers burning away with a visor on. Minimum wage plus visor equals nope. Never. I'm wearing a visor, I'm making at least $37 an hour. I'm at least making SSE rate. That's so stupid. If I avoid enough responsibilities, the consequences pile up like a weighted blanket I can sleep under, a Consa quilt. That's amazing, that's an amazing tweet. I have like a Consa weighted blanket every night. I just go to sleep, I'm like, I can't move under this. This is a lot of weight. Let people believe in astrology, you still believe Jesus was white. That's a good tweet. That's definitely a tweet from someone with a moon emoji in their name. That's for sure. That's good. Also, I don't believe in both of those things. How about that? I'm not triggered in either direction. I'm invincible. People believe Jesus was white. I don't even think, you know what a topic. Now we're getting into the Lord. I'll be here all day. Of course I stay hydrated. Carbohydrated, yep. Yep, after all that talk, now I'm definitely gonna order some McDonald's. I'm gonna call them and be like, hey, how's your minimum wage stuff? Awesome. Let me get like 5 Big Macs. Get some carbs. Carbohydrated. Guys, those were the dumbest tweets that will make you say WTF part 8. Some of them not that dumb. Some of them are kind of, makes you think a little bit. Nice. I've been your host, Taylor McWaters. Thanks for joining us on Vibe, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe. Peace. When I was a kid, my sister told me that the paper strip that's in the chocolate kisses were edible, okay, and then I ate them in the chocolate for like a year. Someone else goes, they are. For real? Why would you believe in this again? I would believe this. This is totally fair. My buddy told me that the Baby Bell, those little cheese wheels, the wax that's around it, my buddy's like, yeah, you can just eat it, just all of it. I'm fucking eating candles since I was 7 years old. It wasn't until I was in grade 10 where they're like, why are you eating that? You're literally eating wax. It still tasted good. Honestly, I can't recommend you try it, but if it does happen, don't panic. It's fine. You're allowed to eat a candle every now and then. Swear to God. I pulled the thing back. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. I just ate one like hollow wax bowl. I'm like, this is fucking disgusting. Guys, what's up? Welcome back to Vibe. We are back today reacting to some more dumb tweets. Apparently the world is full of dumb tweets, so we're on part 9. Let's do this. At the end of the day, hey, you know what they say, guys? At the end of the day, we are all human beings. And together, we will rise. You know what? Where did that come from? Human beings. I think it was, it's coming. Big Friendly Giant. They referred to them, the kids, as human beings. Why? Because they ate the kids. So hopefully we won't rise together. I just spent 5 minutes trying to figure out which planet in our solar system starts with the letter E, only to remember it was Earth. You know what? That's fair. I mean, you're on it, so we're allowed to give you a pass for that one. You're looking everywhere else, but where you are, that's fine. Hey guys, don't forget, whenever you're looking for things, look down. The fact that they kicked Pluto out is so funny. They're like, no, you're not jacked enough. Go, get out of here. We'll see you next year and forever, but get out. So my car got towed. Don't you fucking... I was like, that's pretty good by itself. And then I read that in Toad's voice too. My car got towed. Honestly, I wish Toad was a car mechanic. I wish. I want to do an impersonation, but I can't. He's so loud. He's like, you're my car. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yo, watch that video if you can. Please include that video. Lady Gaga. Honestly, the loss of computer literacy thanks to overly used friendly devices makes me so sad. I'm buying my kid a computer as soon as he's out of the womb. I'm buying my kid a computer as soon as he's out of the whom? Who am I buying a computer for? Sorry, I forgot. Probably out of their mother, yeah. Out of the whom. That's a great tweet. That's a really funny tweet. I'm buying my kid a computer as soon as he's out of the whom? Wait, is there another city called Rome that doesn't exist in Georgia, USA? I was watching Fox News and they mentioned Rome in Italy. I'm confused. Is there a Rome in Italy? No, no one tell them. There isn't. Romans don't exist. It's all myth. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a workout tomorrow because that son gave me a mind grain today. Ooh, so full from all that grain that I ate from that star. The Rome thing is so funny. I'm still kind of like laughing at that. Oh shit. I have a mind grain from laughing. You can't spell cat without a what? The letter. You motherfucker. I knew it. I fell for it. I'm like, hey guys, we're reacting to some dumb tweets. Watch me be part of one. Okay, I get it. You can't spell cat without a, the letter A. So without a what? Without a. Yeah, but like without a what? They used to go to bed. Don't answer him. He's gonna be up all night. Without a what? Without a C? Without a T? Without an A. He's gonna figure it out later and be like, oh, I gotta respond to Bojangle 69. Damn it. Anyone get a chance to see the meteor shower last night? Not the meteor bath, it was a shower, it was nice. It was like bologna raining down, it was so good. Ew, imagine that. You're like, make a wish. It's just Italian sausage, you're like, oh my God, it stinks. Just drank some inspired milk. Oh shit. Just drank some inspired milk. Gonna have this, gonna have the stummy rumbles. Oh. Just drank some inspired, the emojis are fucking me up. Like, ugh, gonna have the stummy rumbles is the funniest part about this. I don't even care if the milk's inspired or not. 2% milk? Nah, it's a 100% reason to remember the name. It's milk, you're gonna puke. It's It's not lactose free. You're gonna have a rough time. You're gonna have stummy rumbles all night. I'm gonna say that now. I just like talk to my girl. I'm like, hey, I have the stummy rumbles. Oh, my stummy. It's so fucking good. Guys, we've reacted to some dumb tweets, part 9. Come back for some part 10 and part 11, part 12. I have a feeling these will never end as I got confused with them myself. So that's what we do. We're only humans. This is what we do. We react here on Vibe. We're honest. See you in the next one. Peace.
If you don't know the difference between there, and there, you're an idiot. Well, this is awkward. That's incredible. I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, this always did confuse me, but then you figure it out. That being said, there are certain words that I refuse to say, but I've worked on trying to learn them. Like vehemently is a word that I could never say, and now I could confidently say, you know, he vehemently denied that claim. I always thought it was like vehemently or something, and I was like an idiot when I said it like that. So there you go. It's just, you gotta educate yourself, folks. You can't be right about everything all the time. Sometimes you just look like an idiot, and then you learn, and then you move on, and that's what I've just done here. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Top 10 Central Vibe. You guys know I feel it heating up. Here comes the fire, because it's your boy Pepper. We're keeping it spicy, baby. You guys know we keep it spicy on this channel. I want you guys just take a little bit of spice and just all over the tongue. I don't care what it looks like. You guys can make comments about what it looks like, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it right to the camera. Ready? I want it all. I don't care what it looks like, because it's spice. It's spice. That's what I believe it is, so that's what it is. It's spice, because I'm Mr. Spicy Baby. Let's smash that like button, let's get into it. 2 + 2 × 4, 16. 15, 14, 13, 10. Well, 2 + 2, what is it? It's bed mass is what they said, but what's the B stand for? All I know is the M is multiply, the A is S, the A is add, and the S is subtract. So the D is divide, but what's B and E? Bacon and eggs? Breaking and entering? I don't know. Either way, we're gonna do this. It would be 2 × 4 is 8 + 2. Even if you did 2 + 2 is 4, 4 × 4 is 16, right? 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, is 16 an option? So that makes sense. At least majority of people, like, the fact that this doesn't say 100% 16 is also a little alarming. Because yes, 60% did the math wrong, but at least it did 2 + 2 × 4, as opposed to 2 × 4 + 2. I don't know how you got 14, 14, and 15, 14, and 13 here. I don't know what they did, and I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious why a quarter of the people found, how did they get 13? What, what did they do? What, was it just bad math? Like what, like 2 × 4 is 8. + 2 is 10, so that's not that. 2 + 2 is 4 × 4, that's 16. It's not that. So what did they do? They do, I don't know. 2 × 4 - 2, that's not, where did they get 13 from? What apps have y'all bought that are worth the money? Mozzarella sticks for sure. And spinach artichoke dip is a classic. Bitch, what? Wait, she's not wrong though. When I tell you guys, go to Kelsey's, get the spinach dip. That is all I ate throughout my 1 semester at Guelph University when I went there. My buddy and I would go to Kelsey's, putting the headphone back in, even though there's no sound. We would go to Kelsey's, we would watch the national football game, the SEC game, it was Bama, you know, Roll Tide, not that I actually support them, I don't really care about college football, but it was on, and we're men, and we like sports. We were men in college, we like sports, and beer and lifting weights! Yeah! How did Beyonce go #1 in 100 countries when there's only 7? Africa, Europe, Asian, and I can't remember the rest. I'm not gonna lie, geography was never my strong suit, so if you ask me to name all the continents, I definitely couldn't. I could try, and I'm going to. There's Africa, Antarctica. You think I'm joking, like I'm actually an idiot. I actually don't know continents. I feel like, what did I say? Africa, Antarctica, what is it? North America, South America, that's not, is that, yeah? North America, South America, yeah? Are there 8 or are there 7? Asia, Europe, I feel like, I don't know why I feel like Europe isn't a continent. Maybe it is, I don't know. I guess it is. It probably is. Europe a continent? It has to be, right? Is it? Yeah, because Asia, yes, Europe's a continent. Is it? See, I'm not even joking, guys. I'm actually very bad with geography. But I'm better with math. I like talking about science. You know, we can't all be perfect is what I'm saying. And maybe this is like common knowledge, but I guarantee you guys, I know like financial literacy and things that like write-offs for taxes. That to me is much more important than knowing all the continents. You get what I'm saying? People don't know what write-offs are for their taxes, and they gotta pay the government a lot of money that they don't actually owe the government. That to me is much more important and practical than knowing all the continents in the world. So if you're gonna leave a comment being like, Jared, you're an idiot, I'm gonna be like, why'd you pay an extra $1,200 in taxes? Now who's laughing, bro? At least I have the money that I can now afford the education because I have write-offs for my taxes. You get what I'm saying? Tesla stock price is too high in my opinion. The coronavirus panic is dumb. Elon says a lot of things. He says a lot of things. Now, he says a lot of things. That's all I'm really gonna say. He could have his opinions. I know people might not necessarily agree with his opinions. And that's cool. That's what makes the world go round. Everyone has their own opinions. And for that, I say, cool. I don't know why people are scared of, I've tried to, okay. Chupacabras, I got it. They seem so nice. A chupacabra is a mythical creature that drains goats of blood in Mexico. That is capybara. Yes, I was gonna say, I've done videos on the chupacabra on life's biggest questions, and they are a mythical, it was actually in the video, top 10 scariest American mythical creatures or monsters. And again, yes, that is one of them that does drain the blood of goats, and it looks like a giant guinea pig, but cool. What are y'all's favorite pasta? I just love rigatoni, dude. I think they meant to write rigatoni, but that's all right. I'll just explain that to them later with my eggs. Oh, there was a burp. When it comes to my career, disguise the limit. They meant the sky's the limit. Oh boy. Unless they're like an actor, then disguise is the limit, because does that make sense? Probably not. Maybe like a CIA agent, disguise is the limit. Undercover, disguise is the limit. They can't go any higher than being undercover, under disguise, maybe? I'm just trying to help them out. You can't even see what their name is, so don't worry about it. You can troll them if you want. Heating up mac and cheese in the microwave. This person just needs a lot of help. They just need, they're either not old enough to have a phone, or they're too old to have a phone. No, that's not a nice thing to say. You don't get dumber as you get older, unless you're just always a dumb person and then you get, you know, you keep consuming stupid stuff and then maybe you get dumber, maybe you do get dumber as you're older. I feel like I've actually gotten dumber as I've gotten older because I can't even speak English. I can't speak the way I used to be able to speak. I feel like that wasn't a proper grammatical sentence. You see what I'm saying? That's all for this one, guys. I've been your boy Pepper, aka Mr. Spicy. As you can see, you guys gotta smash that like button. Otherwise, I don't know how spicy the next video is gonna be. And you guys know if you want it spicy, you gotta, whoo, that was spicy. See you soon.
It's like 10 degrees outside. I used to say this when I was younger, kind of. I used to be like, degrees. I would say degrees, like an oven. I'd be like, oh, degrees. Degrees, I'm gonna say it again, degrees. I used to also do, this is not stupid because, well, it is a little bit dumb. It's definitely dumb. It's not right at all. It's not accurate. What I used to do is I used to put my oven on broil mode when I was boiling something, because my kid brain was like growing up thinking that broil and boil were the same word with the same meaning. So I would turn on broil mode. I'm gonna throw up. I'm like, oh God. So I would turn on broil mode and then make craft dinner and then turn off broil mode. So the oven would just get hot for no reason. Guys, welcome back to Vibe. I'm your host, Taylor McWaters, and I'm gonna respond or react, well, both, a little bit of both, to some dumb tweets. We're on part 11. That's how many people tweet nonsense. I'm probably amongst one of them. I tweet a lot of nonsense. Let's do this. What the fuck is an XX or an XY chrome of zone? The only letters that I have in my body are W, A, and G. What? What? I gotta like come closer. I'm like, sir? Or S, W, A, and G. Oh my God. I was like, wag? When you have a tail? I'm like, what? I thought it said wang. And I was like, damn, that's XX, XY. It's like, all I have is a wang, a big dick. All right, let's keep that. I always do this where like I react to dumb tweets and then I become the dumb thing in the video. It's great. I love, if you're laughing at me or with me, either way, I'm happy. I guess. I'm 26, so I was in high school when the whole swag thing was like way too much. Like people were like doing like sea walks in like the hallway and shit, smacking me with their JanSport bags. My hard pencil case fell off and exploded. I wasn't one of the cool kids with the soft ones, so I just kind of mop up all my Crayolas. My Crayola Claymore, if you may. Lighting some incest right now. Smells great. Love that sweet smell of incest. That's awesome. I once tried to do, I tried to type in Ancestry.ca. No, I didn't. Jesus Christ, that's so gross. Oops. Once I tried to type in Ancestry.ca on my phone and autocorrected to, it's like, do you mean Ancestry? I'm like, yeah, I did. I still saw my family, so it's good. I still found them. I'm like, hey, there's Dad with the mustache. That's so bad. That's so bad. They're like, you can't say that. I'm like, but I did. Since becoming a model, I want my portrait in a museum like Simone and Lisa. Simone and Lisa. Those two, they were the two singing animals. There was Simone and then Lisa. She was actually a little bit, she was lower. She did all the bass, all the baritones she did. She was very, you know, E flat was her shit. She liked to sit in E flat. She'd always like to sit in the same way too when she sang. She'd be like, She just has one note, that's good. And then Simone would do the heavy lifting. Kind of like Siegfried and Roy, but like Simone and Lisa. It was an odd look, or odd couple. Had drinks with some pals and woke up in the fetal position. Fetal? I think that's just how you spell fetal. That's not the funny part, is it? That's how you know it was a good night. No, I'm the stupid. Had drinks with some pals and woke up in the fetal position. That's how you know it was a good night. Am I reading this fucking wrong? The fetal, it's fetal, right? Because you're like, bleep, you're like in a little baby fetal, not feudal, you're not like arrested. Well, maybe if you had a crazy night, you could be detained. I mean, if you go that hard, that's cool. Haha, please, the Hippocriticism in Sweden has no bottom. This is only score some points. Hold on, I gotta forget how to speak English for a second here. Haha, please. The Hippocriticism in Sweden has no bottom. This is only to score some points. Couldn't even tell you, Chris. Couldn't even tell you. No idea what any part of that is. I just love the haha please with like the no comment. That's like so, it's so coy. It's like haha please. Oh, the Hippocriticism? I'm glad you brought that up. No idea what that is, but you know what? I'm glad I read it. I'm gonna search Hippocriticism now. Are their asses too fat? Find out at 6. This is why I don't argue with y'all. Here we go. Oh, these are good ones. I love these. Buying a $40, nice, perfect. Buying a $40 bottle of liquor in the club for $300 doesn't seem like some baller shit to me. Just fiscally irresponsible. Do you mean to spell physically? Oh my god, okay, I do this again. This grammar is so bad and funny. Buying a $40 bottle of liquor in the club for $300 doesn't seem like some baller shit to me. Just fiscally irresponsible, LMAO. Did you mean to spell physically wrong or? Yeah, it's physically and fiscally irresponsible. Don't do bottle service. Also, bottle service is so cringy. I don't know what it is. It's like 7 grown women come out with like candles and sparklers and they're like, here you go. I'm like, great. Do I pay you? Do I pay you? I don't know who to pay. There's fire in my eyes. A person who loves you will never kick you when you're down or pour salad on your wounds. You know what? If they really love you, they will not pour a Caesar or Greek salad on your open, exposed wound. Ew, imagine like Caesar dressing in an open wound. That would be gross. That would get infected almost immediately. It would taste delicious, but I mean, you know, the onions would definitely get in there and sting your shit about. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today on Vibe. I've been your host, Taylor McWaters, and we'll see you next time reacting to some more nonsense. Stay safe.
People should really respect top-level endurance runners more. They have poured butt, sweat, and tears into their work. Why? Because they run, so they have a nice ass? I don't understand. They have poured butt, sweat, and tears. I get it, blood, sweat, and tears. Unless they don't know and they think that the term is literally butt, sweat, and tears, like you work your ass off. I really don't know. But I would say most runners probably do have nice asses. Like well-maintained. I'm gonna look at Taylor's ass, because he's a runner. I'm gonna check out his ass. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Top 10 Central Vibe. You guys already know it's your boy Pepper. We're keeping it spicy up in here. Make sure to sprinkle a little bit of spice on your tongue, or don't. I don't really give a shit what you guys do anymore, as long as you guys keep it spicy when you do it. Make sure to smash that like button, and let's get into it. We're reading some dumb tweets that'll make you say, what the fuck? Maybe some spicy tweets, who knows? A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a bar. The rabbit says, I think I'm a typo. It's spelled rabbi, Steve. This is really embarrassing for you as an author. Ah, shit. Well, this guy's an idiot. Yes, the joke is a priest, a minister, and a rabbi walk into a bar. But the joke, as Stephen King wrote, is he wrote rabbit and then said he's a typo. This guy just ruined the joke by trying to correct him. Guy's a fucking moron. Do y'all boil your noodles or microwave them? Microwave? I've never even heard of that term. Microwave? How do you fuck up microwave that badly and you hear microwave? Microwave. Like it's somewhat similar, but microwave and microwave. Like I feel like I'm trying to think of another name that sounds more like micro. I don't know, but it's definitely not Michael, you fucking idiot. Do you boil? He also spelled boil like royal. You don't spell it like that. I'm not gonna tell you guys how to spell it because that's not the point, but fuck you. I just ate 4 quesadillas, I think is what they're going for, from Taco Bell. You know, you gave yourself diarrhea, my friend. Quesadillas. Case ideas. How do you spell quesadillas? Quesadillas. It's a hard word to spell actually. It's like CASQUILLDAS. I don't fucking eat quesadillas, so I don't even give a fuck. You don't know how to spell steak? STEAK. That's what I fucking eat. Chicken? CHICKEN. Because I don't give a fuck. Broccoli? BROC. Fuck you. Let's go to the next tweet. I know how to spell broccoli. It's like BROCCLI or something. I don't fucking know. That's what I eat. I don't eat quesadillas because I don't eat them. So why would I know how to spell them? Breaking 911 just in. Vatican employees who refuse to get the COVID-19 vaccine will be fired. Biden's America. So, see, normally I'd be like, this guy's a fucking idiot because the Vatican is obviously not in America. But, this is kind of like a meme. Because I've been following Breaking 911 for a while now on Twitter. And I will tell you guys, it seems they're a little more Republican. It seems they lean a little more to the right. With that being said, the comment section is always just the most political. Like when Trump was in office, anything that happened and they tweeted about, all the comments were Trump's America. This is Trump's fault. So now that Biden's the president, every single tweet you'll just see Biden's America. This is Biden's fault. Anything happens. Anything. The tweet will literally just be like, the Delta variant from this country has been verified to be in America. Every comment will be Biden's America. This is Biden's fault. And then people will be like, no, this is Trump's fault because he didn't shut the borders down. It's the funniest thing in the world. So check out Breaking 911 on Twitter because it is just a shit show and I love it. Who's your favorite North American hip hop artist? J. Cole, Jay-Z, Drake, other, tag them. North American, Drake is from Canada. It's up north, but not American. This guy's just a fucking idiot. Wow. Which then again, I couldn't name all the continents, but I came really close, so I don't really feel so bad. But I will say the whole idea of like North America, South America, Central America, but then there's only the 2 continents, that's kind of fucking, I don't know, that's kind of fucked up to me. But I'm not even gonna speak on that. I don't even know what the right word is. A geologist? Is that the right word? I'm not a geography major, I don't fucking know. Like it's confusing how they're like, yeah, that's Central America, and you're like, oh, so that's its own continent? They're like, no, that's part of North America. And it's like, wait, what? But anyways. If vaccines were healthy, you could put it on a spoon and eat it. Try it, you'll die. If broccoli was healthy, you could put it in a syringe and inject it into your bloodstream. Try it, you'll die. That's a good point. There's certain things that you could eat that you can't inject into your body. So, I wonder what would happen if you just grinded up some weed though. I don't know. Bill Gates has $98 billion. There are 7.7 billion people in the world as of 2019. He could afford to give every person on this planet $11 billion each, and he would still be a billionaire himself. They spell billionaire, billion, and then air, but that's besides the point. People don't understand how money works, do they? Because this is not how it would work. Because 11 billion times 7.7 billion is not 98 billion. Aside from that, what people don't understand about money is like, Jeff Bezos has $100 billion and it's like, he doesn't have it cash, bro. He's got like 15 properties, he's got a fucking 25 yachts, he probably has a spaceship. actual cash in the bank, yeah, I'm sure he's got a couple $100 million. I doubt he even has $1 billion in the bank. Which everybody will be like, you're a fucking idiot. Dude, nobody has cash in the bank. It's the stupidest shit in the world because guess what? Inflation makes your money go down. So that's all I'm gonna say. I have two sides, the nicest girl you'll ever meet and twisted fucking psychopath. You got three sides actually. The nicest girl you ever meet, a fucking psychopath, and just stupid. You're fucking stupid, all right? You're an idiot. Woke up and chose violence today, didn't I? Turns out you cannot dry plates in dryer. No shit, dude. You know how hot dryers get? That's like literally, dryers get up there. Temperature-wise, they get up there. I respect the idea though. It's dumb because it's a tumble, so it's anything that's glass is gonna probably break as it spins and falls down really hard. That's okay though. But the heat melts plastic, so you can't put plastic in there. It's a dumb idea, but then again, I don't even know how to use microwave, so who am I to talk? Alright guys, that's it for this one. I've been your boy Pepper. Make sure that you guys stay spicy all the time. Make sure you smash that like button and just do whatever you gotta do until next time, alright? Love you lots. See you soon.